What is cracking? Motherfucking YouTube. Oh, yeah, just feel the screeching of my chair. So, today I wanted to make a quick little video. I promise. Actually, no, you know what? Fuck that. I'm going to take as long as I want. Yeah. So, I've been drinking and I was going through all my records and I was thinking, well, what should be the next video that I do? So, I turned off all my music, turned off my fucking fan because it makes too much goddamn noise. And I decided that today is gonna be all about motherfucking singles. Singles, son. Singles. How many of those do you have? I have plenty. I have more singles than I know what the fuck to do with. In fact, I've got singles that I don't even fuck with. Like some shit that I just got because it was cheap. So, let me get started on this. So, there's two types of singles, right? You got the 12 inch, 33 and a third singles. If you don't know what that means, it means that they are 12-inch in diameter. Is it diameter? Or from fucking one end to the next. Okay. So they're fucking 12 inches. And then there's the smaller ones that are obviously smaller. They're 7 inches, right? So what you do with those, because a 7 inch single tends to have a big hole in the middle. I don't have one to show you because I don't fucking buy those. I don't like those. To me, they're like, I mean, if you see everything that's going on here, there's no 7 inch singles. I just don't like them. Anyway, so when you buy a turntable, they usually come with one of these fucking things, right? And this goes right in the middle of that big ass hole. It's not for your dick, it's for one of these, right? So, I mean, they fit in there nicely and you stick it on your turntable and it'll turn, just like this. You put it like right there while it's turning. Well, actually stop it and then put it on there. You put your record on top of it and that's how it works, right? Enough of that little fucking example. I wasn't going to put my dick to that thing. Not on YouTube anyway. So, hear my chair screeching. God damn, I hate that shit. Anyways, so let me get right into it, right? So singles, right? I have a shit ton of singles. Like I said, I got more than I'd like to know that I even fucking have. They're everywhere though. They're sort of scattered all over my collection. I got some everywhere. Like I got them. I got one. Like I just pull one out. Right. That's a single. Uchi Wally, dope single. Another a Nas single. Right. So I got it all with my Nas collection, and they're great to have. Singles. Singles are wonderful in a lot of ways. Singles can give you your bang. They can give you more bang for your buck, and they're wonderful placeholders, right? So let me give you some examples, right? So I'm a big fan of the Loonies, and the Loonies don't really have a lot of copies available on vinyl. So I got this one, right? This is from their second album called Murder Music. No, it's not called Murder Music. It's called fuck. I don't remember the name of the goddamn album. Anyway, this is from their second album. It's called Hypnotize. Oh no, it's called Lunatic Music. I'm sorry. Oh shit, I just remembered. So Lunatic Music has this song and the song on the other side, right? So this is just a single. This only has the dirty version, the clean version, and the TV mix, which is also a clean version of the song Hypnotized, featuring Redman, which is a great song. That's why I bought this. So since I don't have the album, I'll keep that single because I really like that song and I can bump it on vinyl and da da da, It's like normal. So it's a great placeholder. That's one thing to consider about singles. Now, like I said, you get more bang for your buck because that right there was probably, I don't remember how much it cost, but I think it was like $2. And I mean, that's great because the album by itself costs like around like 80, $90, which is ridiculous. But singles can be expensive, right? So you go out and you get one of these really popular songs that the album is ridiculously expensive, right? So if the album is ridiculously expensive, most of the time the main single for that will be ridiculously expensive. So a good example for that would be the All Eyes on Me, right? All Eyes on Me by Tupac. The biggest single on that would be California Love. California Love is an expensive ass fucking single. I don't recommend getting that single. I'd recommend just getting the greatest hits. and it has all the singles in there, right? And the good ones. So that's another thing. Um, the one way that they put singles out that I really enjoy is when they put like these little mini EPs. And here's a good one. Here's a good example of it, right? So this is more of like a collector's edition, sort of record store day release. See that? Of what's it called? Players Club, Players Ball from Outkast, and it's great. It's got kind of like a rare remix of it, like an extended remix, and it's very good. And it has a couple other songs. This is a 10-inch though, so when you put that next to a regular vinyl, see how it's smaller? It's 10 inches. Regulars are 12 inches, of course. So another thing that they do with singles that I find that's genius are samplers. So here you got Most Known Unknowns Club Sampler. So basically, this is like if you went to a strip club in the early 2000s in Tennessee, in Memphis, around where 3 6 Mafia is from, this is the kind of shit you're gonna hear. And you notice that they're all different songs. They're not like different versions of a song, right? So I'm glad I brought that up. Different versions of a fucking song. So a great thing with singles, right? If you really enjoy a song and you really like that beat, most of the time, 99.9% of the time, that single is gonna have the instrumental. This is great if you enjoy it. A lot of times they're gonna have some useless shit like the acapella. Acapellas are great for mashups, and that's really it. There's no purpose to ever have a fucking acapella of anything. And another reason to ever get singles is when you get songs like this one right here. So Just Me and You. Now this is another Looney single, but this is a Dog Pound feature. So it's featuring Daz and Corrupt, who are the fucking Dog Pound. And it's a song called Me and You. My buddy, my buddy, my buddy. I can never find that the version that I really liked. I could never find it on any CD other than the single for this shit right here. Right? I'm talking back in the days, of course. Now I collect vinyl. So I found this, which is wonderful to have because like I said, I'm never gonna find this, and if I do find it, it's probably gonna be ridiculously expensive. But I have the song that I wanted. So, here's another example of the exact same fucking thing, right? So, Craig Mack, I'm not gonna praise the guy. I don't think he was that great of a rapper, but he was on Bad Boy. Who else was on Bad Boy? Notorious B.I.G. Notorious B.I.G. did a huge track with Craig Mack, and it was called Flavor in Your Ear, right? So this has the remix. Okay, so let me go back to the last video that I made, right? About the, remember I brought up the bargain bins, how there's usually garbage in there, and how they're very, 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 very few times you're going to find anything good. Well, I am not joking, but I got this shit right here for like, I think it was like 50 cents. And it's Flavor in Your Ear remix in great condition with the full sleeve. And the sleeve, I mean, I'm not going to say it looks brand new, but it's in very, very good condition. And it has the track that I wanted. Because I'm not going to go out and buy a fucking Craig Mack album. I don't like Craig Mack. I don't even know another song by fucking Craig Mack. So this right here is another great reason to have singles. The exact same thing with that Craig Mack album. Can't You See? Has the Notorious B.I.G. and it has a remix with the Notorious B.I.G., which is also a great song. I'm not into R&B, so I'm not gonna go buy no fucking Total album. Rest assured that shit. I might buy the TLC when they come out on the Vinyl Me Please though. Coming up. So keep that shit in mind. You know, singles can be great placeholders. They'll have the songs that you may not be able to find on the regular album, and they might have shit that are not on the regular album, right? And they're part of an artist collection, really. So, like, I went back. If you go back to my Death Row video, which I already put all the records back, of course, I had a bunch of Death Row singles. And now let me give you a tip, right? Here's a little tip. Whenever you buy singles, hopefully you're buying them at a record store. It's a tough thing to buy them online. You know why? Because singles tend to be about the same size as a regular fucking record. Right here, these are all singles. Everything from here, like these like last 10 whatever the fuck they are. These are all singles, right? They take up as much room as a regular album, which is really irritating when you buy them offline. And I'm going to tell you why. Just today, and this happened to me today, I'm not kidding you. I went online, I went on Discogs, and I was looking for Death Row singles because I want to have more Death Row singles. So I found one that I don't have that I really want, and is Head Doctor by Snoop Dogg from the album Dead Man Walking. Came out in like 2005, 2004, doesn't matter. So this motherfucker was selling it for 85 cents. I was like, dude, that's a freebie. 85 cents? Are you kidding me? That's a freebie, right? And that's a rare track, but it's really not expensive. However, how much do you think the shipping and handling was? It was $5 fucking. So I'm paying $6 for an 95 cent single, which is ridiculous. So of course there are downsides, especially when you buy them online. So I mean, like I said, singles are a great thing. I have a lot of them, but please make sure that you buy those from a record store. Do not buy those online. And they're really mostly for DJs, because if you went to a party back in the days and you saw a DJ doing his thing and he didn't have a computer, he didn't have Serato, he didn't have that what's it called, like the DJ shit on the computer, then you know he was using real vinyl, and they always use singles because they have better sound quality and there's a limited amount of songs on each single and they're easy to find. So that's probably the biggest advantage to singles. And I mean, good quality, you can't beat that shit. You just cannot beat it. So I'm gonna stop blabbing. I'm gonna let you motherfuckers go. Go out and buy whatever the fuck you want. If you want to buy singles, good. If not, whatever. It's your choice. I enjoy singles. I think they're a good way to go in certain situations. Let me show you one. I actually recently bought Jay-Z's Reasonable Doubt, but I don't have it yet. It's online. I bought it online. It's on its way. But I do have the single for Dead Presidents, which is a great song. So there you go. That's another example. So with that, I'm gonna let you motherfuckers go. Enjoy your fucking night. I know it's Sunday. It's my Friday. I'm gonna keep drinking. I've been drinking all day. I don't know if you can tell. Peace out, motherfuckers.